Hi, family. I hope all is well. So, today I'm going to do a reading on a young lady named Savannah Soto and her boyfriend Matthew Guerra. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing the name, family. You all know I botches these names up and I don't mean to. I want to say that everything that I'm speaking of going forward is allegedly. Okay, family, is alleged. It doesn't mean that whatever I've picked up intuitively or through the cards that these two individuals are deserving of what has happened. That's not what it's saying, but I must reveal the message truthfully. Send prayers out for the victims and the family, right? From what I was told, this young girl was nine months pregnant, right? Demons, family, demons walking amongst us. I've picked up intuitively before I get into the messages with the cards, family. I'm going to tell you what I picked up intuitively. Intuitively, I picked up that Savannah and her boyfriend Matthew was murdered by someone Matthew knew. But I feel like Matthew didn't have a close connection of knowing them. I feel like they met through a transaction that they was doing, and that's why they was in that area. I feel like Matthew was doing a transaction with a purchase of a weapon, so he was exchanging a weapon of his for like marijuana or some kind of type of drug from the individual who has murdered them. I don't feel like the person who was involved with the murder lived in San Antonio, Texas. Okay. I pick up that they have family in that area. So they know the area because they have family from that area. But I picked up that that killer, right, is from Universal City, Texas. They got some kind of ties there to Universal City, Texas, because that's what I keep seeing. I feel like there are two people involved, and I believe they are friends. Okay, so they are two friends. When I try to get a name, I just keep seeing a Q, right? It's weird because I keep seeing a Q and J's. So I'm not sure if this person name is Juan or Quan, right? But this is what I keep seeing. I'm seeing a Z. Um, in reference to like names. I feel like the police will find these two individuals who are responsible. Yes, they're going to find them, family. I also picked up intuitively that these people, these two individuals are native there. So looking at that area that I've been picking up, whatever is native to that area, that's how I feel. So for instance, if it's Hispanics native there in that area, then that's what they are because I feel like they are native there. Okay? So they are native to that area. I feel like these two individuals are anywhere from 28, 29, 30, right? 31, 32, like there. So anywhere from 28 to 32 years old, I feel like they're in that age range. Okay, family, we're going to get into the reading now. So this is going to be a reading on Savannah Soto and her boyfriend, Matthew Guerra. Let's see what the ancestors throw out. The ancestors for clarity into the situation regarding Matthew Guerra and Savannah Soto. Okay, I feel like something has been destroyed. Not only do I have families that are destroyed, right? But I got some broken information that's going on here. So what it tells me is the communication here is not the best, right? Some things is at a halt or standstill because of this communication. So it lets me know that whatever the communication and the transaction was that was going on between Matthew and one of the suspects in here, I feel like some things was at a halt or a standstill because someone in here was looking to do something more deceptive, something more sinister than what was on Matthew's mind, right? So something happened here. And we're going to look all about the broken and destroyed as well. So how it broke a family, right? How it destroyed a family. And even these two young individuals who played a role in some things. So we have to look at this. Take a deeper look at the between worlds. The between worlds tell me, yes, I tell you, family, these people live double lives, right? So you perceive them as one way on the outside, but on the inside, they could live their lives totally different. But not only this, I know it was some traveling here. And I know that these individuals who had a role in it, they not from that area. Yes, they have family from that area, but they are from another area, okay? That is not that far away. So here's the information. The mail's just telling me information being given and received. And I know that I have family that's going to be getting some information soon regarding this. And I have other family who is connected to these suspects who have information as well. Okay. Ask the ancestors to reveal the messages that Savannah, Soto, and Matthew Guerra would like us to know. So here's the slave. It's just telling me about harsh mistreatment, right? It could tell me about a sex slave, a labor slave, or anything like this. And here's the trafficking. The trafficking just tells me that something was trafficked. A person, a thing, right? Right here, this is the exchange. Okay, so it's some harsh mistreatment while doing this trafficking. So doing this exchange, you could be trafficking drugs, you could be trafficking other things, right? A person, parts, whatever, right? The trafficking just tell me that I have something that's being exchanged, whether it's willingly or by force. Okay, so I have an exchange going on here, right? And this lets me know that they went out of the area to do this exchange. So Matthew and his girlfriend went out of the area to do this exchange, okay? But something happened in here, right? Some harsh mistreatment happened that left their lives broken and destroyed as well as their family life. We see the broken and destroying this blunt object in the Wheel of Fortune. They didn't expect this. Here's the blunt object, and here's the wheel that's telling me that some turn of events has happened in here. But you never know which way this wheel will turn. Okay, family? It could turn for prosperity and abundance. It could turn for somebody karma or fate. And the way this wheel has turned, it tells me that it's turning in a way that's going to leave somebody broken and destroyed. But Matthew and his girlfriend never seen this coming with this blunt object, right? It happens suddenly and unexpectedly. Here's the bond, right? The bond just tell me the bond between two people, right? I have somebody over here stepping boundaries, right? Overstepping boundaries. I tell you, family, these people have no boundaries, so they can do whatever it is, right? Because somebody over here is overstepping some boundaries. So it's going to be some information given and received, not only to, like I said, the victim's family, but the person who's involved in this, their families as well, right? They're about to get some information about some things that has happened in here. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the situation. So the solar eclipse just lets me know is it into a battle, right? This is how this will turn. The into the battle lets me know, yes, you can have prosperity and abundance, right? The universe has unlocked and opened on to you. And I know that the universe has opened up to this young lady, her boyfriend, and her baby, right? But this battle was ended however the person saw fit to end it, right? To handle the situation. So the outcome of it right here, they decided to do it harshly. So that's how they ended it, right? By killing the individuals and receiving whatever it is that they wanted, right? So here's the solar eclipse, how they ended it. They ended it with this bullying, right? So it's just the coercion in here. So they coercing you of something, right? They coerce you to come and meet you at a certain location between worlds, right? So out of your area, okay? So you out of your area, even sometimes out of your state, out of your city, right? So this is, they coerce them to come over there, right? To rape, basically. The rape just tells me, yes, it could be a physical rape, but it just lets me know raping someone of their assets, their resource, even a life, okay? So this is what's going on in here. I got the solar eclipse ended suddenly and unexpectedly. So they didn't expect this, right? It was harsh mistreatment. So whatever happened, it was harsh, okay? Something had to do with exchanging, but also I got to look at the bullying and coercing that someone has done in here regarding this. Here's the rape, right, of the bond, right, by overstepping boundaries. So it lets me know that you took these individuals away from their families, from each other, right, to overstep boundaries in here, okay? Let's get a little closer. Let's go a little deeper. Ancestors for clarity. Yeah, so there's some secrets about the perpetrator, okay? There's a few secrets going on with the perpetrator. First of all, the secrets here is not only was it harsh mistreatment, but it's secrets that's going on with the perpetrator about what they have taken, all right? And I tell you, family, I have already picked up that it was an exchange for a weapon. Excuse me. It was an exchange going on for a weapon for one individual. Excuse me. It was an exchange going on for a weapon with one individual and with drugs and marijuana, even though marijuana is a drug. So marijuana or drugs with the other individual. Okay, so it's like kind of like an even exchange. Okay, but this is what's going on. Here's the solar eclipse, right? It tells me about the clothes. It tells me about earthly possessions, right? Material things and earthly possessions, even a life, right? The clothes lets me know. So something happened suddenly and unexpectedly. See, they chose to do this. So the killers, they knew exactly what their intentions were. They knew that they was going to, because there's some secrets back here, right? How they was going to end some things, right? How they was going to do harsh mistreatment to someone. See, they already singled them out to do this, okay? So they already knew what they was going to do beforehand, family. It's secrets. They already knew. They had secrets. The perpetrator already had a secret. They talked about this, right? They coerced this, what they was going to do. Okay. Now you see the races. The races tells me, yes, it could tell me about someone other than a different race than you, right? It could tell me if somebody is being discriminating against you for whatever reason. But I have somebody in here, okay? They're not using the best judgment in here. They being biased of how they are treating this couple, okay? And how they overstep boundaries and they decide to destroy somebody. Okay, destroy this couple in here. So it's kind of like they knew what they was going to do before they did it. They was being biased in how they handled the situation. But these people already made a committed promise that they was going to do this, right? So they already knew in their heart that this is what they was going to do when they did it. Okay? But that is the reading that I have on these two young individuals and their unborn baby. And I'm going to say keep the family in prayers. And justice is going to come soon for the family because they will be caught. Love you all, family. Have a blessed day.